It happened again. More shopping. Now that the corona rules are less restrictive, we have parts from the garden center. Welcome back to some new stuff. What's up today? Inground sprinkler installation. Before you can go shopping, obviously, you need to know what you want to do. And that means some planning. Ideally, you start off with doing a map of your property and take all the respective measurements, so the length, width, and everything you need to know also to calculate the respective square meters or square footage depending on where you are. Then based on these numbers you can try to make a more accurate plan and try to see where do you want to have the different sprinklers installed, and that obviously depends also on the type of sprinkler. So whatever manufacturer you're choosing, they will have many models that fit all the different shapes and sizes of your garden. There it's very important that you check all the options you have, what coverage they have, how far they reach, and what water pressure they actually need. So all these informations are usually available, as you can see here on these descriptions. So the most important part is basically to decide on how many different sprinkler heads you need and what type of them. And then you can decide based on your water pressure. They will tell you what's possible and what not. And from there you can go with the whole system, all the hoses, connectors, and every little piece that is required. So from there you basically can transfer the measurements to your lawn. And I just want to be on the safe side, so I just remeasured everything to be sure that the placement will be accurate. So here it's really about finding the center position in this case for the first sprinkler head. And then we do the same for the other two. So just find, again, all based on the planning, find the middle of the lawn, and then just add some markers. In this case I just use these sticks to remember where the positions are, so I know where to start digging the holes. Because as soon as there is a hole, there is no way back. As soon as you're sure that everything is properly measured, then you can start with digging. So that's actually the hard part now. So I was lucky that there was quite some rain, so the soil was not that hard. So but now there's gonna be a lot of digging to do, so I'd say let's speed up the process. So let's do the first test with this mock-up. Let's see if something is leaking. That looks promising. So this guy here overnight came up with all the rain, so let's see what's wrong here. I'll have to dig it back up again. Okay, so everything is out again, and added some margin, so this time it should be fine. You can actually see it's flush now with the ground. Looks much better. Had to dig out the whole thing. A lot of extra work, but that's what happens if you think there is a shortcut. So positioning is right, so starting to close up. Everything is back together. Just a little scar visible after the surgery. After a few first adjustments, it looks quite good to me. Good coverage.